The dog's going in the cave. No, dog. No, 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 no. Wait, where are you going? Are you leading me somewhere? Hi. Hey, look. On the ground. Right here. It's yours. Now you can eat it and you can be my friend, right? I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to do this. Maybe 1 or 2 times, but I'm hoping... Oh! Oh, are you kidding? I just took 1. Press E to see if Lizard Dog has found anything. Doggo with long name. I kind of like that. Well, that means now that we have a new friend. Guys, that means you have to name it. Down in the comments below this video, if you want to put the suggestion for the name in there, and I'll see what everybody likes. And if it's a tie, I'll just pick the one that I think is kind of awesome. Now, please, whatever you do, puppy, do not follow me and do not get hurt. Is there any way I can, like, tell the dog to chill and not follow me? I don't know. I don't know how to do it, but hopefully the dog can't get hurt, because I will absolutely burn this entire planet down if they hurt my dog. I will go John Wick on every single animal in this entire planet if I have to. This dog is now my bestest of friends. And it's adorable. What the heck is that? I was sitting here listening to the whir of the engines of all of the manufacturing going on around me, and that dropped from the sky. Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go figure out what that is. Forget the math. Right now, I want my present. They just keep dropping more. What am I doing wrong? Well, I guess it's not wrong if it's... I almost got smashed. Grab him! Oh, that must just be a particle effect. It's Christmas, and I'm so glad. Is this thing doing it? Is it like the Santa stingray or something? I don't know if this is like an attack on my industry or what, but I just came back and I found 2 presents landed right on my machines. This is really cool. I didn't know that there were going to be presents. And honestly, I am so glad that I was here to collect some. But, what do they do? I could spend all day collecting these. I'm just getting 1 more and I'm done. At least until I figure out what they do. Because if it's just like cosmetic stuff, I've got other things I gotta start building. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark that milestone, and then I'm also going to set up my system so I can be producing all of the things that it requires, which is the copper wire, the screws, and the steel plates. And then I can go and collect all of my presents and all the biomass I can possibly manage. I guess the one good thing about this, 1, I get a lot of leaves and biomass and stuff. 2, I'm actually kind of scoping out the map and seeing if there's better locations. And I've been told flat is going to be important in the future. So, we'll see. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to be working on next as far as upgrading one of, like, the tiers. Because I think I get to choose now. Time for our first upgrade. So our first upgrade is the... field research. So then we'll get the MAM and we can research things that I'm been told that I can research. Oh, what the? Oh, it's back. It comes back. Cool. At least you don't abandon me in my time of need, friend. That's for a story for another day because the dog is gone. I don't know where the dog went, but hopefully it comes back.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Oh, I see. So it's like a cooldown on how fast I can start upgrading myself. What else can I build in here? Is the MAM in here? Yeah, the MAM's in here. Honestly, I have everything I need for the MAM. So why don't I make one of those? Right over here next to my other building. Because this is kind of like my centralized, I guess, workshop area. Is if that's what you want to call it. This place is, I mean, it looks super futuristic. This one was more like the back of somebody's garage. Except for all of this. I didn't see all of that. But this is really cool. So it looks like I have to research the Christmas presents, and I have to research the quartz and power slugs and basically everything. Everything needs researched at this point. It takes 3 seconds to do this. Let's try it and see what happens. So the analysis of the Fixmas tree base is completed. Please choose a new node in a tree to begin a new analysis. Oh, this is really cool. Oh, but I don't have any of these things. So I see how most of these are going to work now, I think. So I'm going to have to unlock a tier through research. And then once I've unlocked that tier, I can then build the thing that I need to unlock the next set of tiers. The doggo came back, and they had coal. I take back all the mean things I said about you abandoning me. Thank you so much, dog. Oh, you know that I hate collecting all the biomass. You are such a good dog. Oh, this is great. I love that dog so much. The one thing I hate the most is collecting the biomass. And the dog just goes and finds me coal. So one day, I will not have to collect the biomass. Such a good dog. Round 2! Time for the base builder!
Milestone reached.
And with this, all of the tier 1s are done.
Milestone reached.
And I took the time while I was grinding up some materials to write down all of the ratios for all of the different construction of materials and processing. So now I can make probably one of the most efficient bases I can think of right now. I know that I'm probably not min-maxing the way other people normally would, but I'm just kind of trying to get through and like see what cool stuff I can find and running around and trying to escape the clutches of all of the animals that have been attacking me. Oh, water! Wait, I haven't really ate or drank anything since I've been here. So what's the water for? Maybe like a steam engine or something. I can maybe make a geothermal generator or something like that, because it's kind of like a geyser. It's bubbling up. I don't know. We'll see. I know I'm like just a baby in this game still, because I just finished with tier 1, but oh, it's just one of... No, it's not. Holy crap, that was huge. What is that thing? I'm sorry. I know it's your water. You can have it. Oh, I kind of want to... Is it bad that I kind of want to fight this thing? Where is it? I've been practicing with the little ones. This is like the mother of the little ones. No, don't go around the stupid tree. Hit the tree. Come on. Yes. Ouch. Dang, this thing hits so hard. Stab it. Just punch it. Just shock it. If I have to, I'll tank this thing. But dang, am I getting hurt so bad. Crap, this thing is intimidating. And it doesn't miss. It doesn't miss. It doesn't miss. I'm getting out of here. I'm coming back when I've got something else to fight this thing with. You win this. It might win this war. No. Serpentine pattern. Serpentine pattern. Serpentine pattern. Run away. This thing is just, it will not leave me alone. I just need to get back to my copper. Because if I can get here, I can hop on my treadmill. Ha! I am now brave. Really far out of your reach. I am now super brave. Whoa, that thing is strong. Also, I like this area right here for the base. I'm thinking this is either going to be our spot or maybe over by the cool rock. But I like the cool rock off in the distance. So this is my prime location right now. I've successfully made it back. But I did manage to make almost a complete... Well, I think I do have a complete container of biomass. So now I will not need to worry about my fuel source as I'm building my new base. Well, I guess moving our old base. Now, the next thing I plan on doing is going and making sure I grab all of the resource nodes in the area. That way I kind of know where they are and I can establish some conveyor belts. And then I can set up all of the little platforms I'm going to need because I'm going to like flatten that entire area over there. So that's my goal. Also, dog's back, so I am so glad that I have this dog. Good puppy. I have a feeling I'm going to need a few things in here. So I went ahead and got the clearing one so then I can make a chainsaw. I also got enough materials to make at least one beacon and the object scanner. So I'm not certain what all I can scan with the object scanner, but I do know that I'm going to need it. Now that I have all of those, I should be able to find resources, mark the resources, scan resources, and more efficiently build my base. But I'm also going to have to figure out a good way to make some more Mark 1 drills and figure out how to power them. So that's going to be my next big problem. Well, I haven't moved far enough along to tear down everything that we made before, but it's doing its best to kind of keep up with production as we go. Now, what I have managed to do, and you might have seen a little bit of it kind of sped up, but I've made this a massive foundation. I've also gone through and we reworked some of the wiring. So I have all of our new drills, which there's a limestone node and like 3 or 4 different iron nodes that we've connected to. There's a massive deposit of copper I haven't quite gotten to, way over there, way past our lookout tower. And I've already hooked up to these 4 iron nodes. So, with that being said, I have actually worked on my next power station. I think this is going to be way more efficient, and I've already got it set up. So, what I've done is I've set up some storage containers. I've got them daisy-chained together so that it goes from one into the second one, up the elevator, into the third, and then into the fourth one. And from the fourth one, I can feed either in the future, when we get to the point where we're burning, like, coal, because now I know that's in the game, because the dog gave me some, or uranium or plutonium or whatever, because I know that's in the game because I got irradiated walking through one of the forests. So now that I know all those resources exist, I know that I can automate the power eventually, which is awesome. But that means I have to be prepared for it, which means these biofuel generators are probably not long for this world. They're going to be just tossed aside as if they are useless, because eventually they will be, because I'm not running through the forest risking my life to get the fuel for those things. The second I can get rid of them, I'm getting rid of them. I did establish a nice foundation here, but this is just for the power. I'm going to make a massive manufacturing center over here because I need to build the space elevator, which, for anyone who doesn't remember how big this thing is, it's huge. So if I take a look at my foundation with this thing on it, I'm going to guess that my foundation that I just worked so hard on is pretty much, yeah, it's kind of dwarfed by this thing. So it's way too big. Finally, I've been able to actually automate my fuel production. So it's been kind of a long process. I didn't anticipate how long this was going to take, but now I actually have a lot of these solid fuel, I guess, solid biofuel, I think is what they call it in the game. Whatever it is, it's supposed to burn a lot longer. This is going to be a huge upgrade because we're going to be basically quadrupling our iron output, as well as kind of doubling our limestone and maybe even tying in some more copper. That's going to take me a while, and I don't want to bore everyone with it, so I'm going to actually do most of the footwork off recording, and you'll see that in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching this one. And remember to take care, and good